State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push-up. What a way to start this one.
18-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now on 3rd and... Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First play, and May goes to the air. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. May to the air once more. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They motion the slot man left. Here's May again. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick hitting slant there. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the give, it's Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. That one's a Corley. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. On second down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Tight end motioning left. To throw on first down is May. And he's in. Patriots. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that. I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
Now, faking the give. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
To throw again is May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will score. Hot Douglas. Touchdown, New England. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. One quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. They'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
This is a really common play call in these real third and long situations in the NFL, Mike. You're trying to count on the defense either selling out on a blitz and catch them on the screen or playing super soft, get some blockers out in front and catch them off guard. In this case, they do neither. What you don't expect is the quarterback to be taken down for a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he'll work this out to the 23. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set. Ready.
Now May has completed to Douglas. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Polk, touchdown New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Pats are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Break. Come 19. Come 19. Set up. Set go.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Working free downfield. That's Polk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback. Because if they don't do either, expect a lot more big chunk plays like we just saw there.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Hey, 79 Broncos. 19 tight. Hut.
On second down, it's May. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
60 Maverick.
Here's May again. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
A 35-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. They'll throw out of the gun. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Trap 60. Here we go, set. 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down, May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A throw, left side, taken in by Pope.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Receiver in motion, going right.
Go.
Now Vaughn. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. And up.
May now on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go now.
Running is Vaughn, and he will have a Patriots first down. At least at first glance, They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Pass, right side, taken by Baker.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
May firing quickly to Pope. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. May to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
May to the air once more. And he'll take it on in. Deuce ball. Touchdown, Patriots. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
That's quickly out wide for Pope. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Check smack.
Tight end going in motion here.
7 Pirates. Ready?
May to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run here with Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
A give. Here's Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They put Wilson in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll begin with a zone read. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. What a big play there for New England. A gain of 48. from the 4-yard line trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Set. Hut, hut.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
From out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Gerard Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will extend their 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Holt, touchdown New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tight end on the move left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Give up the middle with Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
To set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Third and 6. He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set. Get up.
Carry here for Vaughn. Whoa! And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Vaughn. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And the Jets first down.
They'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right back to the air following that pick six. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 83 yards. Touchdown, New England. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. And in this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
It is 3rd and 10. They give to Hall. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. On the return is Jones. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A throw left side taken in by Corley. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after.
That is caught. What a throw. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Lion! Come 19! Come 19! Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Slot receiver headed right. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll get this to Baker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for the Patriots.
So it's a win for the Patriots. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.